we're Cyd and Matt. We have made it to Ireland, a country very high on our bucket list. Over the next month, we'll be traveling along the Wild Atlantic Way, the perfect road trip to experience all that this country has to offer. Taking our van on the short ferry ride from Wales, we landed in Dublin. We appropriately started our first day in Ireland with Bailey's hot chocolate and Irish coffees, en route to the Guinness Brewery. The brewery was a cool touristy thing to do, where they really give you an experience, including a very small Guinness sample and a regular-sized pint of goodness overlooking Dublin. Walking off the morning of drinks, we took in some of Dublin's sights, ready to get started on our road trip.
I look like a little bundle of fluff. So we just went into Dublin today, and we are officially in Ireland, and it's stunning and freezing.
A short drive from the city, our first stop was the Wicklow Mountains, where we spent the afternoon adventuring around a loch.
Now officially on the Wild Atlantic Way in Ireland. We've just done a few stops in Cork to get firewood and propane, petrol and water, groceries. Now we're ready to just hit it. And already seeing this little river wave in here, being like, let's go surf. And there we are, to spend the night here.
Sorry.
First night on the Wild Atlantic Way.
It's wild. We began the Wild Atlantic Way from the very start at Kinsale in County Cork. The first day of driving, we had grey skies and strong winds as we made our way along the south coast, visiting medieval sites and even some prehistoric ones too.
Good morning. We have a beautiful day today in Ireland. The sun is out and it is shining. We're continuing our drive along the southern coast of Ireland out towards Mizen Head, and there's a few stops along the way we're going to take. Yeah, so that's today.
Already on this very short portion of the Wild Atlantic Way, there were so many stops you could make. Castles, cute towns, more prehistoric sites, all while driving along beaches and farmland. Mizen Head was closed during the winter, but we found a trail up the hill to get a view of the dramatic cliffs. Pulling up to one of our favorite camping spots, we took our first cold dunk in a stream running into the ocean. I think this is where we started to acclimatize to the cold.
It's like kind of taking my breath away in there. Like you're like losing your breath because it was so cold. Like that is straight snow water. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful spot. Back to the van. Opened my first bottle of whiskey ever.
Tell them what it's named.
Oh, okay, so this one is Tullamore Dew, which I'm sure is just like super common.
You got the fire going on in the back.
This is basically a commercial. Yeah, that's actually good.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, you were the one making us drinks. Good morning. We'll see what the view looks like.
Wow. Hello, Ireland. After a few days in County Cork in the south, we were met with a beautiful blue sky as we entered the Ring of Kerry. The Ring of Kerry was the most beautiful drive we did in Ireland, passing beautiful beaches and watching the incredibly green farmland dramatically meet the Atlantic. There are countless places to stop on the side of the road, and this was one of our favorite. Around the corner was a must-see stop, the Kerry Cliffs, another tourist attraction that was closed, but you can hike nearby for an incredible view.
How sick is this? Ooh. So we're at the cliffs of Kerry. We're just cruising on the ring of Kerry, making our way towards a surf spot called Inch Reef, which is like a fun long wave. And we're going to do St. Paddy's Day in a town called Dingle. Some people said, oh yeah, don't go to Dingle, it can be a bit wild. We're like, alright, sounds fun. That's Cyd in the sheep's paddock.
A special thing about Ireland is being able to hike everywhere. We ended our day walking around some 3rd century forts by the beach. We have constantly been surprised by how old the history is in Ireland, and how well intact some of these sites are over 1,000 years later.
We did more of the Ring of Kerry today, and we just parked up at another amazing spot. Ireland, definitely the place to have great views and a great night's sleep with the ocean in the background. So Matt's just cutting up some fire for the next couple days because it's gonna be rainy. This is our view tonight. So excited for sunset. And I'm just loving our van right now so much. I feel like our van was built for cold places with our little wood fire stove. It's so cute. Got a brave soul going out in Ireland.
Yeah, it's 1 degree out.
Yeah.
So much rubber. Point break, all to myself.
After a few days of waves, we were ready to celebrate St. Patrick's Day in the small town of Dingle.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Starting off with some St. Patrick's Day smoothies. Green. Breakfast is served. We're gonna be so full. I'm not gonna be able to finish that.
St. Paddy's Day. We've got a traditional Irish breakfast and starting off with my first Guinness.
Oh, shit.
Dingle is a cool country town on the coast where everyone came out for the parade. And of course, we went to the pub all day and night. Our first stint in Ireland has been nothing short of amazing. In our next video, we carry on along the Wild Atlantic Way into Northern Ireland in our little home on wheels. We continue to be blown away by the epic surf spots, breathtaking hikes, and dramatic landscapes. Thanks for watching, lots more coming soon.